I put LeBron James's NBA career in reverse, which means he's going to start out on the 2003 LA Lakers. He's going to play 6 seasons there, and then he's going to go off to Cleveland for 4 years, then go to Miami for 4, and then back to Cleveland to finish up his NBA career for 7 full seasons. And we are going to see if LeBron can still go down as the greatest NBA player of all time, if his career was flipped in reverse. So let's go ahead and find that out right now. So already LeBron's career is going to be completely different, as he's going to have a prime Shaq and Kobe on his team. I mean, Shaq is 31, but he still probably has like 3-4 years left in him. And LeBron really never had even close of the caliber of talent we have here in the Lakers in this Cleveland days. Hopefully nobody's going to try to bang his mother on this roster like they did back in the early 2000s. Shout out to Delonte West. So yeah, we are basically going to simulate 6 full seasons on the Lakers, and then 4 with the Cavs, 4 with the Heat, and then he's going to finish his career back on the Cavaliers. So no surprise here, as Shaq's going to take home the MVP. The Rookie of the Year will go to LeBron, averaging 24, 6, and 6. The 6th man to Tyson Weber. The DPOY will go to Tim Duncan. Kobe's going to make the first team. He averaged 34, 6, and 6, so an amazing season by him. Shaq also made the first team. Obviously, he averaged 29 and took home that MVP. LeBron James would end up making the 2nd team, which is actually very surprising for a 19-year-old rookie. The Lakers are going to dominate the regular season, going 69 and 13. Dallas is also up here with 52 wins. Golden State damn near won 60 games on the east side. We have the Nets winning 54. Toronto 150. They do have Chris Bosh. Also, yes, Melo, Wade, and Chris Bosh are all going to the teams that they actually got drafted to in real life. And the Lakers dominated their way through the West, only losing 1 game, and now we're up against the Milwaukee Bucks in the NBA Finals. They do have Ray Allen on their squad, which we got to watch out for. But I mean, we have Kobe, Shaq, and LeBron. 2 out of the 3 in the prime of their career. So let's see if we can go home with the NBA championship in LeBron's rookie season with the Lakers. And the Lakers are going to get it done as they dominate the Bucks in 4 games in the finals. It was not even close. They literally only lost 1 game the entire postseason, which I believe ties their record for the greatest postseason run in NBA history. I know the Warriors also only lost 1 game in 2017, I believe. There is Phil Jackson coaching the Los Angeles Lakers, grabbing another Larry O'Brien trophy for his trophy case, as the Lakers are going to dominate their way through the playoffs in year number 1. LeBron's already a champion in his rookie season. The finals MVP will go to Shaquille O'Neal. LeBron dropped a casual 27, 7, and 5 in the closeout game, leading the Lakers to a victory, so he wasn't carried in his rookie season. He definitely still did his thing, but I mean, Shaq and Kobe are all world at this point in the prime of their careers. In the finals, Shaq was so goddamn dominant, averaging 36, 16, and 5. John Stockton has called it a career after 20 years in the NBA. He's kind of washed at this point, but he is the all-time leader for assists in NBA history. Karl 13 Malone is also out of here as well. Steve Kerr, who was on the Lakers, so he got a ring. How many rings is that for his career? Dwight Howard is headed to the Knicks. J.R. Smith has gone to the Wizards. Iguodala to the Grizzlies. LeBron is now up to a 91 overall. Shaq and Kobe are a 96 apiece. I don't know how many they're going to win, but I'm willing to bet it's going to be a lot. Shaq still has a couple more years. He is 32 years old. And in only his 2nd season, LeBron's going to go on and take home the MVP, averaging 28, 7, and 10 assists per game. The Rookie of the Year will go to Dwight Howard. The 6th man to Devin Harris. The DPOY yet again to Timmy D. LeBron obviously is going to make the first team, but Shaq also did himself, averaging 29, 13, and 3. Kobe's going to make the 3rd team, averaging 27, 5, and 5. It looks like he's been injured. Broken left ankle, out for 4 to 6 weeks, so that could hurt our playoff chances. The Lakers are going to cruise through the regular season, setting an NBA record, going 76 and 6, a 927 winning percentage. We were 40 and 1 on the road. That's probably the greatest road record of all time. Golden State won 55 games. Utah had 50. In the East, Chicago, they damn near won 60 games. Milwaukee's good again. And despite the fact that Kobe was injured for 4 weeks, we are back in the NBA Finals up against the Toronto Raptors, who do have Vince Carter and Chris Bosh. Kendrick Perkins is on the team as well, but I mean, they're not really a match for the Lakers. So let's see if we can go on and win back-to-back titles and get LeBron his 2nd ring of his career on only his 2nd season. And the Lakers are going to cruise to a 2nd straight championship, as LeBron so far has gone 2 for 2 in his NBA career. I mean, he's on an all-time stacked team with the Lakers to start off, and they're doing exactly what they should be doing, dominating the NBA, even without Kobe for a month in the playoffs. As the Lake Show gets it done yet again, gonna raise that Larry O'Brien trophy, and LeBron James in his second season is gonna take home the Finals MVP. Shaq and Kobe each dropped 40 apiece. Shaq also had 15 rebounds, while LeBron dropped a casual 22 and 14 in the closeout game. In the Finals, LeBron is gonna average 26, 10, and 12, a triple-double, which he actually did in real life, but that was in like 2017. He's the only player to do so, and now he's gonna do it in his second season in the NBA. Hakeem Olajuwon, Scottie Pippen, Glenn Rice are all retired. CP3 is gonna team up with Dwight Howard on the New York Knicks as they selected him first overall, so that could be a future duo that challenges LeBron and the Lakers. LeBron now is a 94 overall. Kobe's a 95, so he's slightly dropped, and Shaq's down to a 94. So still very good, still way good enough to win another NBA title. LeBron is going to go back-to-back, winning the MVP yet again, this time averaging 29, 9, and almost 10 assists per game. Damn near 30-point triple-double. The Rookie of the Year will go to CP3, the sixth man to Karen Bosch. Who the hell is that guy? And Kevin Garnett is going to take home the Defensive Player of the Year. LeBron will make the first team, obviously. He won the MVP. Why would he not? Shaq also made it on the second team. No Kobe. Kobe did make the third team, averaging 25, 6, and 5 a game. Yet again, the Lakers are going to be the 1 seed as we go 66 and 16. Utah won 57 games in the East. New Jersey won 55. Milwaukee 53. Charlotte was up there as well, 48 wins. And yet again, we are back in the NBA Finals again, up against the Milwaukee Bucks. Still have Ray Allen and pretty much nobody else. I mean, Michael Redd is an 89 overall, so that should be tough. But outside of that, let's see if LeBron can lead the Lakers to their second three-peat. LeBron's first, obviously, but Shaq and Kobe literally already three-peated. Well, LeBron and the Lakers are going to get it done as they get another three-peat. LeBron gets his first 3 rings of his career, his first three-peat. Shaq and Kobe now have 6 rings in their careers, as LeBron yet again is going to lead the Lakers to a title. They haven't even lost a game in the finals yet to start their career, sweeping every opponent, the Bucks twice, as they are going to be able to lift that Larry O'Brien trophy yet again for the 3rd straight season, the second three-peat in the history of the Lakers. And LeBron James yet again for the 2nd year in a row is going to take home the Finals MVP, as he now is the best player on LA. LeBron in the Finals averaged 31, 10, and 8. LaMarcus Aldridge is going to go first overall to the Hornets. Brandon Roy's gone to the Suns. Rondo's gone to the Pacers. LeBron now is up to a 96 overall. Kobe's a 95. Shaq all the way down at a 92. He is 34 years old. LeBron is going to take home his 3rd straight MVP as he averages 27, 9, and 9. The Rookie of the Year is going to go to Bargnani. The 6th man to Ryan Macy. The DPOY will go to LeBron, so he picks that up for the very first time in his career, as he's just building a legacy that nobody can compete with. Shaq would make the first team. He averaged 20, 11, and 3, so he's kind of falling off now. Kobe is going to make the 3rd team. He would still be averaging 25, 6, and 5. Still only 28 years old, 96 overall, as the Lakers cruise to the 1 seed yet again as they go 62 and 20. Phoenix won 54 games. Denver won 50. In the East, the Bucks are still killing it, 56 wins. Damn, they were 33 and 8 at home, yet we just demolished them in the finals every year. And for the 3rd time in the video, we are back in the NBA Finals up against the Milwaukee Bucks. I mean, we literally have not lost a game to them in the finals, so I'm expecting absolute domination. So surprisingly, the Milwaukee Bucks are actually going to get a game out of us in the finals, their first win against us, but they're still going to get dominated in 5 games, as the Lakers are going to win 4 straight. LeBron, 4 straight titles to start his NBA career. I mean, I really don't know what else to say. This is the perfect start you could ask for if you wanted him to be called the GOAT at the end of his career, as LeBron is going to take home another finals MVP. Shaq did put up numbers in the closeout game, 25, 15, and 3. LeBron had a triple-double. Kobe had 23. LeBron in the finals is going to average 29, 9, and 8. The legend Greg Oden's going to go first overall to the Celtics. KD's gone to the Hawks. Mike Conley to the Bulls. Al Horford to the Warriors. LeBron is now up to a 97 overall. Kobe's a 95. Shaq down to a 90. 35 years old. And LeBron has 2 more seasons here in LA before he heads to the land. LeBron yet again is going to win the MVP, this time averaging 31, 9, and 9. The Rookie of the Year will go to KD. KD. And LeBron is also going to take home that Defensive Player of the Year award, the best player in the NBA at this point. He is obviously going to make the first team, and Kobe will make the third team as he averages only 23 a game. He's only 29 years old, so I don't know why his production kind of fell off a cliff. The Lakers again are going to cruise to the 1 seed as they go 65-17. San Antonio won 58 games. Denver won 57. In the East, Atlanta is going to win 53. KD is a rookie, already having an impact. The Bucks again are up there. The Knicks have been pretty good, 45 wins. And of course, we are back in the NBA Finals up against the Bucks, who we've literally ridiculed. They've only won 1 game in 3 finals appearances up against them. Actually, is it 4? I literally have lost track at this point. It doesn't even matter. And finally, the Bucks are going to dethrone the Lakers as they beat us in Game 7. Why is LeBron taking home the MVP or the Finals MVP? Instead, the Finals MVP is going to go to Michael Redd, averaging only 20 a game. And obviously, they beat us in Game 7. So the first time losing in the finals. D Rose is going to go first overall to the Pistons. Russ has gone to the Kings. Kevin Love to the Celtics. Brook Lopez has gone to the Cavs, where LeBron will be joining in one more season. LeBron is now in his final season with the Lakers. He's a 97 overall, 23 years old. Kobe's a 95. Shaq's way down at an 87. Maybe we can go out with 5 NBA titles and 6 NBA Finals appearances. LeBron is going to take home the MVP yet again, this time averaging 30 and 10, almost a 30-point triple-double. D Rose is going to win the Rookie of the Year, and LeBron yet again is going to win the DPOY. Kobe's going to end up making the second team, only averaging 22, 5, and 7 a game. 7 assists per game for Kobe's actually very good. And the Lakers yet again are the 1 seed, this time going 62 and 20. Denver was up here with damn near winning 60 games themselves. San Antonio won 58. In the East, the Knicks won 56. And for 6 years in a row, the Lakers have made the NBA Finals, this time up against CP3, Dwight Howard, Ben Wallace, Ron Artest, and the New York Knicks. So a much tougher matchup here in the finals. And unfortunately, CP0 rings is not going to get it done over LeBron as the Lakers go on and win their 5th NBA title in 6 years. 6 straight finals to start LeBron's career in the NBA is wild. As yet again, we are going to raise another Larry O'Brien trophy. Phil Jackson is not even the coach anymore in the Lakers. He just straight up dipped out of here as LeBron is going to win another Finals MVP. LeBron is going to drop a casual 31, 8, and 15 in the closeout game. He did shoot 8 for 20, but that don't even matter when we won the chip anyways. For the finals, LeBron is going to average 33, 8, and 12. After that last ring, Shaq has decided to retire after 17 years in the NBA. He's kind of washed right now, so that's probably a good choice. But he's going to finish his career with 8 NBA titles and 2 MVPs, as well as 4 finals MVPs. That's crazy. Steph Curry is going to go first overall to the Pacers. James Harden's gone to the Celtics. Blake Griffin to the Jazz. Ricky Rubio's gone to the Hornets. DeMar DeRozan to the Grizzlies. And LeBron James will be joining the Cavs, and we are going to have a career checkpoint as he's already a 5-time NBA champion, a 5-time MVP, and 4 times finals MVP. Absolutely insane accolades to start his career. Still only 24 years old, so he's very young, got a lot of years left in the NBA. But now he is going to be on this Cavs team that is not nearly as good as any team in LA was. I mean, our second best player is Rudy Gay at an 85. So obviously LeBron is going to spend 4 years here in Cleveland, then he's going to go off to Miami for 4 years, and then he'll finish his career back up with the Cavs. LeBron is going to take home the MVP yet again, this time only averaging 23, 8, and 9, but still going to win it. The Rookie of the Year is going to go to Blake Griffin. The 6th man of Chauncey Billups, and the DPOY will go to LeBron yet again, as of course he is going to make the first team, obviously. Cavs are going to grab the 1 seed as they go 60 and 22. Atlanta was also good. New York was up there with 58 wins. In the West, I mean, where are the Lakers at? How bad are the Lakers? They are the 10 seed, only winning 37 games. So they literally missed the playoffs after going to 6 straight NBA Finals. And we are going to lose in the conference finals to the New York Knicks in 5 games, as the Knicks would end up going on to win the NBA title. CP3's your finals MVP, averaging 31 and 11. PG-13 is going to go to the Jazz. Gordon Hayward to the Trailblazers. Marcus Cousins has gone to the Heat. Derek Favors to the Sixers. LeBron is still a 96 overall on this awful Cavs team. LeBron is going to take home the MVP yet again, this time averaging 25, 8, and 8. DeMarcus Cousins is going to win the Rookie of the Year. The 6th man, Allen Blout. And Dwight Howard is going to take home that DPOY. The Cavs are going to grab the 4 seed as they go 50 and 32. The Hawks, Knicks, and Bulls were all better. Chicago won 55 games. In the West, the Nuggets won 51, are going to grab that 1 seed. And the Bulls are going to end up beating us in 6 games in the second round, as we yet again do not make the finals with the Cavs. At least the Bulls did go on and win the NBA title. Mike Conley is your finals MVP, averaging 22, 5, and 8. Kawhi is going to go first overall to the Lakers. Lakers. Kyrie's gone to the Jazz. Klay Thompson to the Wizards. Jimmy Butler to the Nets. Kemba Walker to the Hornets, which is actually pretty funny. LeBron now is a 97 overall. Still didn't pick up anybody in the offseason. Looks like this Cavs team is literally going nowhere. CP3 is going to end up taking home his first MVP award as he averages 32 and 10. The sixth man is going to go to Rondo. The DPOY to Dwight Howard, as LeBron James will make the first team, averaging 28, 8 and 8. A very good season by him. The Cavs are going to go 59 and 23, grabbing that 1 seed in the East. The Bulls were also good, as well as the Hawks. So it does look like the West is a little bit weaker than the East. The Lakers did finally make the playoffs again, and we would end up losing to the Celtics in round number 2 in 6 games. As the Celtics would go on to win the NBA title, Paul Pierce is your finals MVP, averaging 21 and 6 a game. Jason Kidd is retired, as well as AI Allen Iverson after 16 seasons. Still a pretty productive player into his late 30s. 37 years old, he would average 27 for a career. Ray Allen has also decided to retire, as well as Jerry Stackhouse. Anthony Davis is going to go first overall to the Trailblazers. Draymond Green has gone to the Mavs second overall. Bradley Beal's gone to the Raptors. Drummond to the Heat. Damian Lillard's gone to the Wizards. LeBron obviously still a 97 overall, the best player in the entire game. LeBron obviously still a 97 overall, the best player in the entire league. Kevin Durant is going to win his very first MVP of his career. The Rookie of the Year is going to go to Anthony Davis. The sixth man also to AD, and the DPOY will go to Timmy D. Still kicking it, man. 36 years old, averaging 18, 13, and 4. LeBron's actually going to end up making the second team, as he only averages 25, 8, and 7. The Cavs are going to be the 3 seed as we go 52 and 30. Charlotte won 53 games, and the Hawks won 56. And of course, we lost in the second round to the Charlotte Bobcats in 6 games. As the Houston Rockets are going to go on and win the NBA title, Kevin Durant is your finals MVP. Wait, what? Luol Deng is going to win the finals MVP? Luol Deng is going to win the finals MVP for the Houston Rockets, only averaging 17 a game, but they would beat the Hawks in 7 games. Giannis has gone to the Spurs first overall. Oladipo's gone to the Pacers. Dennis Schroeder to the 76ers. Dennis Schroeder to the Sixers. Rudy Gobert to the Magic. And now LeBron James will be taking his talents to South Beach, joining D Wade and DeMarcus Cousins, forming a Big 3 in Miami. Maybe might even be a little better than the old Big 3. And now for the checkpoint in LeBron's career, he's still a 5-time champion, 7-time MVP, and 4-time finals MVP. Still doing very good in his career, averaged 25 last season and for his career. And of course, now we're going to have 4 years on the Miami Heat, and then we'll head back to the Cavs for the rest of LeBron James's career. In reverse, LeBron is going to take home another MVP. The Rookie of the Year is going to go to this guy. The 6th man to AD yet again, and the DPOY will go to LeBron James. How many DPOYs does he have in his career? I wish it would show, 2K. I don't know why you ever changed this. You used to be able to scroll through literally all the awards that you got, all your accolades. Now it just shows literally 6, and that's it. It chooses what 6 to put there as well. The Miami Heat are going to grab the 4 seed as we go 50 and 32. The Hawks were the 1 seed, winning 53 games. In the West, the defending champs, Houston Rockets, damn near won 60 games. And finally, LeBron is back in the NBA Finals, this time up against the defending champs in the Houston Rockets, who do have Chris Middleton, Luol Deng, Yao Ming is there. He's a 91. But we do have a Big 3 of our own here in Miami. Brandon Jennings is actually going to end up winning it, only averaging 15 a game, but he was the highest scorer for the Rockets, as they would defeat the Miami Heat in 7 games. Steve Nash is finally retired after 18 seasons in the NBA. Embiid is going to go first overall to the Grizzlies. Andrew Wiggins has gone to the Sixers. TJ Warren to the Cavs. Nikola Jokic to the Pelicans. Zach LaVine gone to the Raptors. Marcus Smart has gone to the Suns. LeBron James is a 98 overall. DeMarcus Cousins is up to a 92. D-Wade actually trailed off to an 89. He is 32 years old, so maybe that could be some cause for concern here, that he might actually fall off a cliff. We also have Andre Drummond on the team, 85 overall. LeBron is going to win another MVP. The Rookie of the Year will go to Jokic, the 6th man to Andre Drummond, and the DPOY to Anthony Davis. LeBron, of course, did average 31, 9, and 9. Miami is going to cruise through the regular season, winning 70 games, going 70 and 12. And now multiple years that LeBron James won 70 games in the NBA. And we are back in the NBA Finals for a second straight season, this time up against the Utah Jazz, who do have Kyrie, Gilbert Arenas, Paul George, and Blake Griffin. Damn, they do have a very good team. This could be a tough series to win, but hopefully LeBron can pull it off. And LeBron James is going to lead the Miami Heat to an NBA championship, as he's going to get his 6th ring of his NBA career. Obviously 5 with the Lakers and now 1 with Miami. Didn't get any in Cleveland, but I mean, to be fair, that team was terrible, as Miami would end up beating the Utah Jazz in 5 games in the finals, as LeBron is going to be able to raise that Larry O'Brien trophy yet again, this time with the Miami Heat here in South Beach. And for some reason, some no-name player is going to take home the Finals MVP. 2K, you guys really need to fix this, man. This has been glitched for literally months at this point. In the closeout game, LeBron is going to drop 36 and 14. Obviously, LeBron's going to win the Finals MVP, averaging 36, 9, and 11. Karl Anthony Towns is going to go to the Timberwolves first overall, just like he did in real life. Elo has gone to the Warriors. Kristaps Pingus has gone to the Magic. LeBron's still obviously a 98 overall. DeMarcus Cousins a 92, and D-Wade's an 87. Kevin Durant is going to win another MVP. The Rookie of the Year is going to go to Cat. The sixth man to Donovan Thompson, and the DPOY will go to Boogie Cousins, somehow winning the Defensive Player of the Year award. I definitely did not see that coming. LeBron is going to make the first team, averaging 24, 8, and 9, as the Miami Heat are going to grab the 1 seed, going 65 and 17 in the West. Utah won the most games with 54, and we are going to lose a heartbreaker in the Eastern Conference Finals against the Atlanta Hawks in Game 7, as the OKC Thunder are going to go on and win the title. Tyrese Thomas is going to win the Finals MVP, averaging 16 and 15 rebounds a game. Kevin Garnett and Tim Duncan have both decided to retire. Tim Duncan played 19 years in the NBA, and KG actually went for 21 years. He's 40 years old. Ben Simmons is going to go first overall to the Cavs, which is actually very good because we got to go back to the Cavs in one more year, I believe. Brandon Ingram's gone to the Clippers, Sabonis to the Sixers, Jamal Murray and his pubic hair to the Mavs, Jaylen Brown to the Magic, Siakam's gone to the Suns. LeBron's still a 98 overall, 31 years old, and he only has one more year left with the Miami Heat before he heads back to Cleveland to finish off his NBA career. DeMarcus Cousins is a 91 overall, and Drummond's an 87. D-Wade, I mean, he's 34 years old and down to an 86 overall now. James Harden's going to take home the MVP, the Rookie of the Year to Ben Simmons, the sixth man to Hal Buford, and the DPOI will go to Joakim Noah, only averaging 4.9 points per game, but yet he's the DPOI. LeBron is going to make the first team. He would average 25, 9, and 8 a game, as yet again, Miami's going to grab the 1 seed, going 64 and 18, and the Bulls are straight up going to dominate us in the second round in 5 games. As Boston yet again is going to go on and win the NBA championship. James Harden is your Finals MVP, averaging 34 and 9 a game. Somehow Kyle Kuzma is going to go first overall to the Pistons. Lonzo Ball's gone to the Clippers, Mitchell to the Pels, Jason Tatum's gone to the Wizards, D Fox to the Sixers, and now LeBron James is going to finish up his career with the Cleveland Cavaliers. He's a 97 overall, and so far in his NBA career, he's automatically a first ballot Hall of Famer, one of the top 3 players all time. 6 NBA titles, 9 MVPs, 5 Finals MVPs. Now he has 7 years left on the Cavs. Good thing is Ben Simmons is on the team, who's still pretty young, 21 years old, 84 overall. Outside of that, I mean, the Cavs still honestly suck. Anthony Davis is going to go ahead and win the league MVP. The Rookie of the Year is going to go to Markelle Fultz, the sixth man to Stuart Lynch, and the DPOI will go to Giannis Antetokounmpo, who's on the San Antonio Spurs. LeBron is going to end up making the second team as he averages 25, 6, and 8 per game. As the Cavs are not even going to make the playoffs. Where are they at? They were the 10 seed. As the Cavs are not even going to make the playoffs, they were the 10 seed, going 44 and 38. God damn, the East is loaded. As LeBron is going to miss the playoffs for the very first time in his NBA career. As the Sacramento Kings are going to go on and win the NBA title, Russell Westbrook is your Finals MVP, averaging 35 and 11. After 22 years, Kobe has finally decided to retire. He stuck it out for an extra 2 seasons. And I mean, he was averaging 20 a game for most of his career. Let's check his accolades here. He's an 8-time NBA champion. That is wild. No league MVPs though. So Luka's gonna go first overall to the Mavs. DeAndre Ayton's gone to the Warriors. Trae Young to the Pels. Colin Sexton's gone to the Clippers. Never Swing the Rock has gone to the Suns. LeBron James is still a 99 overall, 33 years old. He's got 6 years left. AD is going to take home another MVP. The Rookie of the Year will go to Luka, only averaging 13 though. The sixth man to Francis Stevens, and the DPOI will go to LeBron James for 1 more year, as he's only going to end up averaging 21, 7, and 8. Are you kidding me? Is LeBron washed at 34? Somehow LeBron would still make the first team though, alongside AD, James Harden, CP3 is there, and Jokic, who now is averaging 22, 11, and 9. As the Cavs are going to grab the 3 seed, they went 50 and 32. The Knicks were better, as well as the Celtics. Celtics, who won 54 games in the West. The Trailblazers won 62 games. That's got to be a franchise high for them. And somehow we lost in the first round to LeBron's former team in the Miami Heat in 7 games. As the Denver Nuggets are going to go on and win the NBA title, Carmelo Anthony is your finals MVP, averaging 24 and 10 assists per game. Wait a minute. Why is Melo averaging so many assists? Zion is going to go first overall to the Nets. Ja Wick has gone to the Kings. RJ Barrett to the Pistons. Tyler Hero to the Clippers. Garland's gone to the Bucks. Brandon Clark has gone to the Suns. LeBron is still a 99 overall, 34 years old, despite the fact that he had probably his worst season so far throughout his career. Still made the first team somehow. Ben Simmons is now up to a 90 overall. Zach LaVine still an 83. Kevin Durant is going to go on and win the MVP. He averaged 26 a game. The Rookie of the Year will go to Ja Wick. The sixth man also to Ja Wick. In the DPOY again to LeBron James, who had a much needed comeback season, averaging 27, 7, and 7. LeBron's obviously going to make that first team alongside KD, James Harden, CP3 still there, and Cat. As the Cavs are going to be the 3 seed yet again, this time going 54 and 28. As Brooklyn, the Nets are going to win 62 games in the East. And in the West, the Timberwolves are up there. Denver, the defending champs. And sadly, we are going to lose in 6 games in the conference finals to the Brooklyn Nets. As they would go on and win the NBA title, John Wall is your finals MVP, averaging 24 and 8. LaMelo Ball is going to go first overall to the Raptors. Anthony Edwards has gone to the Sixers. James Wiseman to the Clippers. Tyrese Halliburton to the Suns. LeBron James now is a 98 overall, 35 years old, only has 4 years left in his NBA career. And we probably had our greatest season as a Cavs so far, as we did make the Eastern Conference Finals, but unfortunately lost to the Nets in 6 games. Nikola Jokic is going to go on and win the MVP. The Rookie of the Year will go to LaMelo Ball. The sixth man to Ja Wick, and the DPOY to Giannis Antetokounmpo. As he was injured for most of the season, he did average 26, 7, and 7. How many games did he play? He only ended up playing 39 games in the regular season. It looks like he's still going to be out for 6 to 8 weeks with a torn left Achilles at 36 years old. The Cavs would end up making the playoffs as the 6th seed. They would go 44 and 38. And without LeBron James, we would lose in the very first round in 6 games to the Nets. As yet again, Brooklyn is going to go on and win the NBA title. John Wall yet again is your finals MVP. Evan Mobley is going to go first overall to the Grizzlies. Scotty Barnes has gone to the Spurs. Cade Cunningham to the Pistons. Josh 13 Giddey has gone to the Heat. Jalen Green to the Lakers. Kuminga to the Raptors. LeBron now 36 years old. He's a 96 overall. 3 years left on the Cavs before he retires. And so far, it has not been going very well. Last season, obviously, he was injured. Ben Simmons is still a 91. Luka is going to win the MVP. The Rookie of the Year will go to Cade. The sixth man to Shea, and the DPOY yet again to Giannis. I believe that's his 3rd of his career. LeBron James is going to end up making that 3rd team as he averages 23, 6, and 8. So, bit of a down season for him. And the Cavs are going to grab the 2nd seed as we go 53 and 29. Again, the Nets are just dominant at winning 62 games. And we pretty much got dominated in the 2nd round in 5 games by the Bulls. As the Brooklyn Nets are going to yet again go on and win the NBA title, John Wall again is your finals MVP. They would beat the Mavs in the final. They swept the Mavs in the finals. And that is now a 3-peat for the Brooklyn Nets and a 3-peat finals MVP for John Wall. So his legacy's out of this world. Jabari Smith Jr. is gone first overall to the Jazz. Paolo Banchero has gone to the Hornets. Chet Holmgren to the Lakers. Keegan Murray's gone to the Knicks. Jaden Ivey's gone to the Spurs. LeBron James is still a 96 overall, 37 years old. He only has 2 seasons left in the NBA on the Cavs. Luka is going to win another MVP. The Rookie of the Year will go to Paolo Banchero. The 6th man to Cade, and the DPOY yet again to Giannis. As LeBron is going to end up making the 2nd team, he would only average 22, 6, and 8 for the season. The Cavs are going to be the 5th seed as they go 47 and 35. And we lost in the very first round in Game 7 to the goddamn Indiana Pacers. As the Nets are yet again going to go on and win the NBA title, that is 4 straight. Zion is your finals MVP. Victor Wembanyama is going to go first overall to the Grizzlies. Scoot Henderson is gone to the Knicks. Amen Thompson is gone to the Raptors. Brandon Miller fell all the way to the Sixers. And this is it. LeBron's final season in the NBA. He's a 95 overall, 38 years old. He's obviously going to play it on the Cavs, and it doesn't look like they picked anybody up for him. Ben Simmons is a 91. Zach LaVine not getting any better. Luka is going to take home the MVP yet again. The Rookie of the Year will go to Wembanyama. The sixth man to Bol, and the DPOY will go to Anthony Davis. LeBron is going to end up making the second team as he averages only 26 and 8, by far the worst stats of his career. As the Cavs are going to be the 4 seed, they went 51 and 31. Somehow in his final season, LeBron has led the Cavs to the NBA Finals. We are up against the Minnesota Timberwolves, who have Markelle Fultz, Kevin Porter Jr., Wendell Carter Jr., and Cat is probably their best player. Hey, yo, we picked up Tyrese Maxey? I did not even realize that. We have a pretty good squad here in Cleveland. And unfortunately, the Timberwolves are going to dominate us in 5 games. Cat's going to win the Finals MVP, averaging 28 and 13. LeBron would end up as the all-time NBA leading scorer with 42,000 points. He would also end up finishing second, only behind John Stockton for assists with 13,000. He's going to be the all-time triple-double leader as well with 214. He would have 15 50-point games, and for 40-point games, he would have 100. And that is going to be a wrap on LeBron James's NBA career in reverse. Now, he would end up averaging 26, 8, and 8 for a career on pretty good shooting splits. He damn near shot 40% from 3, and he's going to end up finishing his career as a 6-time NBA champion, a 9-time MVP, and a 5-time Finals MVP. One of, if not the greatest NBA players of all time. You guys let me know in the comments below. Do you think this career will go down as the greatest in NBA history, or is he still behind Michael Jordan? Let me know in the comments what other player I should do their career in reverse. Thank you all for watching, and until next time, don't be silly. Wrap your willy.